Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome to the Wildflower Wills Knitting Podcast. It's Monday. You guys have been voting. We have a new project and it's a sweater. So exciting. 2-week sweater, 2-week crochet sweater is what you were voting on. Oh darn. I forgot to find them on Ravelry. Okay, let me chat here for a sec as I pull them up on Ravelry. So we've got lots to chat about tonight. Hi Nikki, hey Alice. So not all of it is, some of it's a little different. So we're going to talk about all the usual things, the voting, some of your comments on why you voted one way or the other, what the crochet sweater is going to be. I'm going to show you my progress on, oh, see, I said progress. Yeah, it's not a finish. My 2-week sweater, and then we're going to move right into the 2-week crochet sweater tonight. If I find yarn, I'm going to look for yarn. So many fun things. So many fun things. You guys have no idea how many fun things are on the horizon here at Wildflower Wool. Oh, hi, everybody. I see people coming in here. So let's chat about the 2 sweaters. Now, I was concerned about doing a crocheted sweater. And if you remember, for my last Hexicardy, I had gone through a couple of patterns because I needed something that was like super, super easy for my first sweater. And so my Hexicardy is started, but it is like this big around. It is like one hexagon and it's about this big, which I'm very, very proud of. So this sweater that we're doing for the 2-week sweater challenge is going to be my very first crocheted sweater that I'm hopefully going to finish. So let me see if I can find, oh, I was looking at a lot of patterns. Okay, hopefully, here we go. All right, got them. My boyfriend cardigan. So I was going to say both of these sweater pattern suggestions came from Jocelyn from my Northern Knits podcast. Because she had sent me a link for about 5 different crocheted sweaters that she had done when she first learned how to crochet. So I went through those links and I picked 2 that I liked and I thought were going to be easy. There was one that I really, really liked, but it was DK weight. And I'm like, learn my lesson from the 2-week sweater. I'm like, we're going at least worsted weight here. So I picked this one. So this was my boyfriend cardigan. Designer is Jessica Reeves Pataz, and it is crocheted. It is a worsted weight, 6mm hook. I like the sound of that. It is sized small through extra large, bottom up. It is a free pattern. So let me show you. And it looks like it is just a square with arms kind of thing, I think. Anyways, I'm pretty sure when see, look, it just can, I don't think you can see, but the back, it's just like a drop sleeve, drop shoulder. And when I went into the patterns, because you know I like to do that, I like to go in and see what the projects were. And there was 54 projects. Let me look at this. Oh wait. There's a few. Here's this green one. Pretty sure in the description of the sweater, it said that she had designed it for like a first crochet garment and it was very, very easy, which I'm like, okay, check one box. This girl here, somebody, maybe not this one. Somewhere, maybe this one. Nope. Somewhere, somebody crocheted this. One of the very first projects that I looked at. Oh, wait, let's open this up. The green, yes, 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 yes. So this lovely green boyfriend cardigan, this lovely crocheter started at November 4th and finished at November 14th. I just did a double check and it was the same year. So that looks like 10 days. That's 10 days. So that was how I narrowed that down. The pattern, the designer had said about it being easy. This person had done it in 10 days. I'm like, okay, this fits my criteria. Let's go back here. That's right. So if I look back on the Ravelry page, it says this pattern was made with the beginner in mind. Boyfriend cardigans are everywhere this season. Comfy classic version is crocheted with basic shapes and easy stitches, making it a great beginner sweater. Blah, blah, blah. Skill level easy. So that's why I picked that one. So that was option number one. That was the one on the left. A boyfriend, my boyfriend cardigan, right there. The other option was this one here. When I scrolled through the pictures that Jocelyn sent me, as soon as I saw this one, I'm like, oh my gosh, I love this. But it looks huge. Like it looks like it's like way down, like almost to her knees. Can you see that? I'm thinking, does that look like too much work for a 2-week sweater? But anyways, this one is called Movie Night Cocoon Cardi. We're verging on, again, almost too many words in one row. Movie Night Cocoon Cardi by Alexandra Tavel. This one is a paid-for pattern, $5 US. Oh, there is a free version, it looks like on a blog. Crocheted, it was published in June of 2016. Worsted weight, 6mm hook. Again, 6mm hook, worsted weight, sounds good. One size fits all. That also is good. What else does it say? Whether you're cozying up on the couch or hitting the local theater, the movie night cocoon cardi is a perfect addition to your ensemble. Like a hug of a blanket, the shrug style cardigan comfortably drapes over your shoulders for that extra bit of warmth. I work it in a lightweight cotton. Da, 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 da. Same pattern can be used for multiple weights. Also good. With skill level is easy. Double crochet, some granny clusters, slip stitch, single crochet. I can do all of those. Ooh. Okay, I just read one line farther. It says working in the round using the magic loop method for crochet? Magic loop method? I don't understand what that means, guys. Hopefully, um, hmm. Okay, hopefully I didn't go awry choosing this one for you guys to vote on. Anyways, the boyfriend cardigan, I think, sounds like it might be a little bit easier than this one. We will find out. Magic circle. Oh, so, like, is that just like the magic circle, like to start like the magic ring? What did I read? It did say magic loop method. Okay, see, I'm like reverting to knitting, right? I'm thinking magic loop in crochet, but it just means the magic loop for the magic ring. Okay, I know. Okay, see, they were like confusing knitting terms. Okay, I'm good with that. I can do that. Oh, Jocelyn's saying, well, I have made both, so you can always chat with me if I need some help. Okay, Jocelyn, better have you on speed dial. Okay, so the voting was so close. I checked this morning around noon. Instagram stories tied 50-50. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting because I was pretty sure that one was going to lead the way because I thought you would you would go with that it was easier and potentially quicker, and that was what you were gonna vote for. So it was tied, which really, really surprised me. And then what was there? There was some comments saying do the boyfriend cardi because I think Nikki said it's basically like a box shaped drop shoulder, a construction that I'm used to with knitting. So that would be a good choice. Then somebody else said, "No, do the boyfriend cardigan because the hexie cardi is very similar to my, like, one hexagon that I'm crocheting now." So they're like, "Do the boyfriend cardigan because it's different." Um, oh, what else was there? There was a really good comment, and now I've just lost it. If it pops back, I will I will tell you what it was. So anyways, there were some people had said they had done the cocoon cardigan and they loved it. It was their favorite sweater, so definitely do that one. What else? So there was lots of comments. We had lots and lots and lots of votes in all the places over on Threads and Facebook, Instagram, Patreon, YouTube. Um, anyways, oh, I'm so excited you liked any of my suggestions enough to think about trying them. Oh, yeah, of course, Jonathan, I love them. So, hey, Miranda, that's it. So, what I am starting, hopefully tonight, is insert your drum roll here. It is going to be, the the winning sweater won by one vote. So, it stayed very and I was surprised because Instagram stories was tied 50-50 around noon, and then as I was counting the votes, it was, like, a lot of votes for this one, and then I would switch and go over to YouTube, and it was a lot of votes for this one, and then every place it was then this one was kind of even, and I thought, "Oh, which one is going" then I thought for sure, I'm like, "Okay, I think it's gonna be this one," but then when I actually got to adding them up, I'm like, "This is close." And when in the end, 1 vote difference. So, what I am oh, Jocelyn okay, so Jocelyn, what one would you have voted for? You didn't vote? Yes, you could have tied it up potentially. Let's see. So what I'm starting tonight for my 2-week crochet sweater is the movie night cocoon cardi. So it beat out the boyfriend by 1 vote. And I think if it was totally up to me, as soon as I saw this picture, I was like, "Oh my goodness, I love this." But then once I got looking and, like, reading about the patterns, um, there's something about the boyfriend sweater that I liked, or this that I thought it would be really, really easy. So, um, I think I would have voted the boyfriend sweater, but anyways, it's the cocoon. So, fingers crossed. How much yarn does this take? It looks like it takes oh, actually not that much. Like 1,000 meters. That's not a lot. I thought it might have been more. Okay. Now, let's look at how many projects there are. What does the boyfriend look like? Oh, Miranda, I'll show them both to you. Okay, so there's the movie night cocoon, like super cute, right? Like I could see myself wearing that. It looks like a just something you just grab and you throw on all the time, right? It's chilly in the house, it's cool summer evening, you're at the beach, like all the all the fun things. The boyfriend cardi or my boyfriend cardi is just a drop sleeve cardigan. It just looks very simple and easy, which is what I was going for. And see, I think that picture's showing the sleeve because I'm pretty sure in the pattern description, it said there was not a lot of sleeve shaping, just to keep it simple, right? Anyways, that one is not getting done. So let's go back to the movie night cocoon carding. Alexandra Tavel is the designer. So let me see how many projects. I mean, oh my goodness. There's over there's like 1,200 projects in Ravelry. I didn't actually count how many or look to see how many was in Ravelry and the other one. Ooh, okay, look it. So is it just a rectangle? It looks like it's just a rectangle then and seamed up? Okay, I can do that. I can do that. Oh, look at this one. Does look long. Like it looks deep. I could just make it not so. There's the back of one. Jocelyn, you did the boyfriend one in cotton and it draped well. The movie night I did in acrylic, and it's perfect for fall evening walks. Love it. Which will be equally, oh, look, here it is in cream. Look how nice that looks. So this would be perfect for like early spring, like in a month when we get into March. There's somebody's done one. Pretty colors. Okay, let's go back to this lovely white one. Did she give us any project notes? I don't know who this crochet. Okay, yes. Okay, a month. Exactly a month. 4 weeks. October 7th to November 6th of the same year. Okay, a month. That's not 2 weeks, but it's not like a year either. This one here looks a little smaller. This is this one. It doesn't look like it has the same depth, like it's gonna go down like mid-thigh. So let's see. Oh, they didn't put a start date. That's not gonna help me. Uh-oh, what did I do? Okay, let's go pick another. What? Notes took about a week? What is this one? Oh, that is this one. Project 6 millimeter hook. No, took about a week. Used up something, something. Good stash buster. Didn't have enough for 40 inches. After wet blocking the first time, the length is about 34. Okay, so she said she did that in a week. Now we're talking. Let's go back. Let's pick on another. Oh, see, this one looks cute too. Hi, Cindy. Okay, I'm gonna look here. Uh-oh. No, we're not looking at this one. She started it in April and finished it in September. She got distracted by other fun projects. Let's go on to somebody else. Oh, here's one that just did it all in black. That looks nice. Very wearable. Is there a start and end date on this one? August 5th and August 12th. All right, you guys, there is hope. Okay, I'm going to stop because I'll just keep looking all night. Let's see, what does all right, I have the pattern pulled up and I reread through it, so I'm available for any help texts. Okay, Jocelyn, thanks. Miranda, I'm really liking my off the hook designs. Okay, yeah, I have heard like that's MJ off the hook. Yes, I've heard her name and people were talking about her. So I am just going to explore all of the things crochet this year as far as garment goes. I'm so excited. I'm like really excited for this. Now that I've actually like looked at finished projects and things, I'm like really excited for this cocoon. Cindy, I made a long one and caught my husband wearing it. He said it was chilly. Well, see, that just goes to show it is the perfect all around the sweater you just want to grab. Everybody wants it. That's hilarious. Um, Hey, Tanya. If you work strictly on it, you should get her done in 7 to 10 days. I would love that because I could use some spare time because my sweater is I tried so hard not to get it done, not to get the body done. Like, don't like I still don't have it joined. I don't know what happened. Well, I do know what happened this week. Um, or last week. I don't know. It's just it's this it's been a bit of a blur. but we'll talk a little bit more about that if we have some time at the end. But my needle my needle is working, but it is only a 29-inch needle. So, it's all squishy on here. I have just finished, yes, I'm all done. I finished the last increase row and I did the purl row. So now I think I am actually supposed to, oops, sorry if that made a loud noise. I think I'm actually supposed to join it now. It's a little deceiving because it's all squished up. I really, really wanted to have it joined in the sleeve stitches taken off. Um, but that didn't happen. So it will well, no, it won't happen tonight. It will happen. I'm Tanya, I'm channeling your crochet speediness. This will happen in 10 days. In 10 days, I will come back to this and reevaluate if I am ready to switch or to join. So what I did do was I switched needle sizes again. When we Cheryl, I don't know if it was said while we were podcasting Saturday or if it was after we were podcasting, and Cheryl's like, "Switch to a 4.5." And I'm like, "I have one with me." So remember when I started this? I can't believe I did not take my own advice, you guys. See, and this is I need to give myself a talking to. My own advice, I did not follow it, and I got all I don't know what I did. I grabbed the first needle that was empty. I looked at it and thought, "This looks like the right size." Well, it ended up I thought it was gonna be a 4 millimeter. I thought, "Close enough, it'll be fine." It was a 3.75. So, it doesn't seem, like, crazy tight. I mean, it is snug. I wouldn't want it any tighter. But then at some point in here, I switched to a 4 millimeter, and I'm like, "Okay, this seems to make a world of difference." And then when I got down just about the start of the I don't know, somewhere in this brown section, just I don't know, right in here. I was like, "Okay, this still seems like it's taking forever. Where's that 4.5?" So, if this sweater fits, it will be a miracle. I have adjusted my gauge 3 times in the yoke. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm going Yeah, I don't know. We're going for done over fitting. It'll fit somebody. Anyway, I'm happier now that, um yeah, it's I think I like the I wish I would just done a 4.5 to start with, but anyways, I didn't, so we're just gonna carry on in 10 days. I'm gonna put it away and focus on the crocheted one. That is my goal for this next week. So I have no other knitting to show you because all I did was attempt to do a few rows on my sweater every time I sat down. But you know, you get to that point where there's just so many stitches on there because you have all the sleeve stitches that it like, takes forever to do a row or a round. That's where I have been all this week. Anyways, anyways, that is that. So it's sometimes life be lifing. Amanda, that is exactly it because I ended up so we talked a little bit about this Saturday. We mentioned it, but we didn't talk too in detail about it. But last week I ended up giving notice at my day job and I'm gonna be done in about a month. So I am going to, um, do knitting business full time, teaching, content creating, online classes. Um, oh, Jocelyn, yes, I know. I told Jocelyn after we podcast, right? I had said to a couple people, I said, "Okay, this is my plan. I think I'm quitting next week." And then that was last week. And when last week came, I I can't honestly believe I went through with it. It was like so stressful and emotional. And it was I've been there for 26 years. So I never thought I would not be there. So anyways, it is all super exciting. A little sad, but super, super exciting. And cannot wait for everything that's going to come. So For anybody who has been very patient in my Patreon has kind of got neglected these last few months. So it is going to be a real active happening place over there, um, starting in about a month. Living the dream. That is right, Nikki. That is absolutely right. I'm going to be dyeing fiber and yarn full time. I'm going to still be working at the yarn shop and just doing a little bit more of things that I want to, and just having a little bit of more free time and hopefully some knitting time because this whiteboard needs some more finishes. I have one finish on the whiteboard since January, and it was a headband, you guys. So, um, we're gonna fix that up. Louis, oh, what you have done is great. Don't sell yourself short. Thanks, Susie. So I am super, super excited for what is to come. Thanks, everybody. So, anyways, I'm hoping we're going to have lots more content because the other thing that I am doing, and you guys know I like sheepy wool, right? Like I love rusticy wool. And I don't know if I did I tell you the story that I have like raw uncleaned fiber sitting on my front step of my house. I don't know if I told you guys that. Tell me if I did. You might not want to hear the story again. Did I tell you how I went and picked up and I have 5 big, huge, like, totes? Sh "You're gonna raise sheep?" Ugh. Alice, I am trying so hard to convince my brother to let me have sheep, and so far, he's a firm no. There's no way around that. There's not even a hesitation. He's like, "No." But I am going to have a huge dye garden this year, so natural dyeing is going to be a thing. I am getting super serious. I'm going to transform this room here into more of a yarn and design studio for more for filming. My basement that is um my basement that has a lot of yarn stashed in it. I'm going to get super serious once I have a little more free time. Um Destashing some of that, keeping some for Eric for his hat business, and then I'm gonna turn that into also like a sheep fleece cleaning area. Is he a little brother? You can take him. He is a little brother. I'll remind him that you said that, Alice. I know, I keep threatening, like, what's he gonna do? You know that whole thing about better to ask for forgiveness than permission? Like, what's he gonna do if, you know, a dozen really super cute sheep just show up there one day when dang, he was away for the weekend this past weekend. I missed my opportunity. Anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna work hopefully the sheep, but for right now, I'm just gonna work at sourcing some different fleeces, cleaning them, spinning them, dyeing them. And I think I'm gonna move mostly into oh, 80/20. I don't know what the ratio is gonna be, but I would love to just use my own hand spun, hand dyed yarn for all of my projects at some point. I say that, but then I'm like, yeah, that's never gonna happen because I'm gonna still want to buy some things. And we've got beautiful I work in a yarn shop. How can I not bring home something? So it'll be a mix. And plus, who am I kidding? By the time I spin and dye, I will never be casting anything on. But actually, now that I'm gonna have a little more free time not free time, because I'm gonna fill it with knitting work, but I will have time to do that knitting work. So I will have time to spin, and I will have time to dye, and time to knit, and time to finish things. So anyway, so I have all of this. I'm not exact thank goodness it's cold out because this sheep fleece, like, it literally like, it is not cleaned at all. And you I have it in totes sitting outside because, A, I couldn't bring it in the house because of the smell. So thank goodness it's not summer because my neighbors would definitely smell it. And I have just wanted it's been so cold that I just wanted if there was any bugs or anything in it, that they would be frozen. Now this week it's above 0, so hopefully those totes will warm up anything might think about hatching if there's eggs, and then hopefully it's gonna get cold again and it'll freeze again. Um, so that is my plan before I bring it inside. Be super careful about not bringing anything in here. Hi, Nancy. So, hi, Amanda. I've got a friend in North Carolina who has been turning flax into linen yarn and knitting it. Oh my goodness. I am so excited. I have no idea how to do that. There was a girl who belongs to our Spinners and Weavers Guild, and we had she belongs to a group here in the city, and they collectively have a plot and they are growing either, I'm not sure if it was hemp or if it was flax, one of them, or maybe both of them. And I would like to get in contact with them either to help them with their project or to get some info so I can grow my own as well. A fresh country air. Cindy, you know what? Well, other than I wouldn't necessarily want my whole house to smell, but I do not mind that. I'm a country girl. I've had horses, I've lived on farms. So that smell does not bother me. I mean, my car literally smelled like it when I went to the farm and I picked up these big bags of fiber, and there was straw and there was dirt, and I'm sure there'll be manure in it. And I just shoved it all into the back of my car. Oh, yes, my car smelled like a barn, but it really yeah. Anyways, it was great. I really was not upset about that. My neighbors might, in the summertime, question it, but we'll see. Um, oh, Amanda, is she the one who does the videos on Facebook that starts out, "I'm growing a dress in my backyard"? Nikki, I have seen her videos, that girl that says, "Yes, I'm growing a dress in my backyard." Like, what a catchy intro, right? And that has been like, she's done, like, a whole is it, like, a whole year's worth? Like, it's yeah, I've seen some of those videos, that's pretty amazing. Anyway, yeah, I'm super excited. I don't think she does any videos, okay. Well, you guys, I'm gonna be doing videos on everything. I'm going to clean this room out. I'm gonna tackle the basement. I'm gonna set some things up. I'll be planting a dye garden. I'm gonna be cleaning fleeces. There's gonna be dyeing happening here, um, at my home, plus at the store. So, yeah, there's gonna be lots and lots and lots of fun things that I'm gonna bring you guys along, um, for this journey. It's gonna be lots of fun. Lots and lots of fun. And yes, so anyways, Louise oh, Sam. Oh, Louise has a picture of my hat. Sam, can I help go through my yarn? I don't know. I think I'm just doing the yarn on my own. Yes. I don't know. I need the time to figure out what I'm gonna do with it, where it's gonna go, all the things. So, anyways, it is very exciting. So I'm hoping I can start some of it in the next couple of weeks. If not, it'll be my first job is once I don't have my other job, is to organize and set this up as a studio. I have 2 weaving looms as well, like rigid heddle looms. So I want to find a spot to set at least one of those up. Gonna put my spinning wheels in a location where I can actually use them because right now they are kind of all just sitting side by side. And yeah, we got lots and lots of exciting plans. So there'll be lots of pictures on Instagram. There'll be some blog posts over on Patreon. There'll be some videos. There'll be Instagram stories. There'll be all the things. So stay tuned. I'm yeah, very, very exciting. But first I have to crochet this cocoon cardigan. So Jocelyn, do you remember it? So is it just a rectangle and then you just like sew up the arms? That's what it looks like. So Louise hasn't read Sam, I haven't read a whole lot of comments. Anyways, yeah, so very exciting. I did have a line on Angora bunnies, but I don't think I'm not in a position yet to get any Angora bunnies, so just put that a little bit on hold, but definitely looking into that as well. And I'm putting it out there to the universe that there is some sheep somewhere in my future. I don't know how that will happen, but I am hopeful. I'm hopeful. Oh, Amanda, busy, busy, don't forget to rest. I know. Well, yes, I'm hoping there's gonna be a lot more time for that, a lot more time for seeing my family and spending time with my parents this summer. Oh my goodness, I have to tell you something funny. This is from Nancy. I was knitting on my socks before I went to check my cows. You have cows, Nancy? You could put some sheep in with them, right? And came back to start knitting again. And I have a habit of sticking a DPN in my hair. It was still there when I got in, thank goodness. Yeah, if you had lost that out somewhere and yeah, talk about finding a needle in a haystack, right? Yeah, phew, good job you didn't lose that somewhere. Oh my goodness. The construction is very simple, Louise, don't worry. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm still picturing Tanya's 7 to 10 days. I could be wearing this. What color do I want to make? I haven't even thought about the yarn. It was worsted, right? But it did say you could probably use any I mean, if it's simple, you could just chain more or do whatever you do. Chain, right? And and then work it taller, short, like, you can make it whatever, right? Any way to yarn. I'm gonna do worsted. I'm thinking all one color. Black would be lovely, gray would be nice, chocolate brown would be lovely. I really should do black. I really should do black. Except I don't think I hmm. Okay, I'm gonna do a little look. Did I not just say I wanted to, like, organize this yarn? Maybe I will start that tonight. Susie, there was a podcaster that covered cleaning wool, spinning it, and then dyeing the yarn. I think the name was Fiber Diary. All right. I have been yes, I will definitely look her up. Okay, Diane. Okay, I totally missed something. Are you quitting your day job? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I have a month, but I will find out tomorrow exactly. But I think mid-March, and I have been saying since the fall that I was only gonna work until end of March, maybe end of April, and I've just been saying that, and I'm like, "Okay, I don't know how why or what, what's gonna happen," and then all of a sudden, it just all fell into place. Oh, Tanya, maybe you need to maybe you're the resource for the farmer to dispose their wool and fluff. Oh, I could be that person. Yes. Uh, and you know what? I know it like it oh, I have something. Okay, okay, okay. Look what I have. I brought this up. I don't think I've shown this to you. I don't know. If I did, I'm going to show it to you again because I'm in love with it. So this is some of the raw fleece. Did I show this to you? So my 5 totes of very, very dirty, smelly fleece that's outside. I couldn't resist. It was like -20 out when I got it, and I stood outside and I, like, started skirting it, picking out all of the straw, the hay, all the big, really matted stuff, and so I just grabbed this handful and brought it into the house and just washed it in the house. I just had to see how this was gonna turn out. The water was black. Oh my word. So, so, um, so dirty. But, like, So this is gonna be like a whole learning journey for me, right? I mean, I have played around spinning, for a while, like, just mostly really serious in the last year, and, drop spinning, I have done that on and off for a lot of years, but, doing the cleaning the whole fleece and everything is something that I'm learning about and watching videos, so I don't know. This is I don't know, I love this. And just the idea of cleaning fleece, because I know some people are like, "Ooh," like, "No." Right? Like, "Give it to me clean," but there is just something I just wanna do this all day long. The feel of the lanolin, so I can't wait to card this. I mean, I've just here it is. It's so wonderful. So that's that. So I have a lot of that to play around with and turn it into beautiful fiber and spin it and dye it and knit it into something. Tanya, you're absolutely right. I don't have to raise them to enjoy their bounty. This is true. This is true. This is what my brother says. And I'm like, I know, but they're so cute. And then I do have to like do that reality check. Remember back like when I had horses, right? And it's -20 and you have frozen water buckets and pastures are all icy and just yeah, that the have to remember the unglamorous parts of farming and looking after animals. So, I'm trying to be realistic. So this is why I am just buying fiber, and I'm just gonna keep just play with it. So, this is what I'm doing for the foreseeable future, and I'm super excited about it. So, yeah, that's yeah, I washed a little bit of fiber. I worked on my sweater. Now I'm, like, gonna switch gears into crocheted sweater, which I'm super excited because really the only garment I have ever crocheted was a cowl, and it it turned out great. I really, really love it. It's a sample in the store, and I think it looks lovely. I love it. So now now I'm just jumping into a 2-week crocheted sweater because why not? Says, "Oh, it looks great. Take a look at the fiber." Oh, Fiber Loves Diary. Okay. The information on cleaning and spinning was fantastic for a novice. Okay, I will definitely look that up. I'll put that on while yeah, I'll watch that in bed tonight. Cheryl. Yes, I can always count on Cheryl to bring me back to reality and say, "No." I know, but that's okay. Louise, can you show Nancy your picture? Oh, picture of your hat. Sure, let me find. Whoops. Um, anyways, I will see. I am just open to whatever possibilities there can be as far as sheep and fiber. There is Sam wearing the start of her hat. Looks good, Sam. Hey, Jude. Well, late to the party, you are almost done. I forgot it was Monday in my brain. I will still before 10 p.m. It's nearly, oh my gosh, 2 a.m. Yeah. Oh, Jude, that's late. So, yes, Jude, it is the movie night cocoon cardi. Oh, pattern should be 2 words max, I tell you. Movie night cocoon cardi. That's what we're casting on. Super, super excited. Tanya tells me I can get it done in 10 days. I'm going with that. Yeah, I know. Doesn't Sam's hat look great? Ribbing, lots of practice ribbing. Carol's been helping her. So maybe there'll be some decreasing done this Thursday. Looks great. All right. So, did anybody here Sock Madness signups closed on Valentine's Day night. Did anybody sign up? Nikki, did you decide to sign up or did you hold steady and be like, "Nope, not this year"? I agree, Jude. It looks good. I know Jen signed up. Anybody else jump on the sock madness bandwagon? Oh, talk about socks. The other thing I wanted to mention, I sent out June was our 3rd winner from our January Fiber Friends challenge, and she sent me the pattern she wanted for her prize, and then she also sent me a message, and she said, "Hey, just to let you know, Nancy Wheeler, who is a sock, pattern designer, she has a sale going on right now on all of her sock patterns." So, I, of course, went and checked it out. Even though this is not a sock knitting year for me, I went and checked out her patterns. And, Nancy is a Canadian designer who lives out east, so Nikki, she's gotta be somewhere near you, right? I'm not sure if she's New Brunswick. Anyways, I went and looked on her Ravelry page, and it says this is her 4-year design anniversary. So all of her patterns are on sale, there's no code needed, and I forget how much her patterns are only $5 Canadian to start with, and they're on sale right now for $3.25 Canadian. I may have bought myself, I think, 3 of them. So, anyways, yeah, no, Diane, is there a code? No code. It just you click on it, it comes up, it says $5 stroked out, and I'm pretty sure it's 3.25. So, yeah, go check out her patterns. She's got some really cute ones. There was, some DK, there was toe up, there was a lot of cuff down. I saw one that was toe up. There was 2 DK that I saw. I didn't click on all of them, but, the sale is on, I believe it's set until March the 1st, so that's, like, 2 weeks. Oh, Louise says they're 25% off. Yeah, I'm sure it came up to $3.25 is what I paid for her patterns, which, see, that is a steal, you guys. So, everybody jump over there and go buy a pattern or 2 and support, um, a really lovely designer. So, and then, yeah, there was lots of fun ones. I'm sure you will find something that you like. Oh, Diane says, "I love Nancy's patterns." I know, and she is so nice. She has a YouTube channel as well. Um, I know I was kinda clicking on some of the patterns. There was a toe up one that was a toe up, and it was a heel flap and gusset, and she had just wrote in the info on the Ravelry page that there was a video, tutorial around how to get the sock heel to fit. So, yeah, like, you won't be disappointed. So go check it out. And we're doing socks in April for the Fiber Friends. So maybe you wanna go pick up a new pattern to be ready for April. Oh, that's right, Diane, yes. Knit, sip, happy. That's right. All I could think of was her original Instagram name. For some reason, that stuck in my head. Yes, but knit, sip, happy. Yes. Lovely. Louise, did I oh, you know what, Sam? I don't have a whole lot of cotton yarn. But yes, what I pot quite maybe if I have extra to give away, you are the person to get it. Okay, Fiber loves diary. Okay, I'm gonna go look that up. Oh, Nancy says, "I used one of her patterns for the toe-up sock I knit." Oh, yeah, see, yeah, she's a lot of people I'm sure have knit her patterns. So, yeah, go grab a couple of extras because we can never have too many sock patterns, right? Oh my goodness. Okay, so my plan for this week is to crochet. Crochet, crochet, crochet. I'm gonna look for some yarn now as I'm, like, scanning. And yeah, I'm really excited. This morning I was super excited about thinking about the boyfriend cardigan because I thought it looks like it's like basically, I don't know. I don't know how it's knit. I don't know how it's crocheted. Pieces, the back, a panel, sew them up, leave a hole, pick up some how do you do that? You don't pick up stitches. I don't know. Anyways, at that point this morning, I was thinking the boyfriend cardigan sounded a whole lot easier. But now that I'm thinking about it, I think you guys were right. Thank goodness one extra person voted for the cocoon cardigan because I'm thinking that might be that's going to be the easiest one to do. Um, I have to find yarn. I'm so excited. Let's see. Um, I don't know. I'm going to post some pictures. Stay tuned for some pictures, and we'll I'll have some color options. I'm thinking I want it solid. I don't think I want to stripe it. Okay, just really black. Black would be perfect. But I don't have believe it or not, I don't have black yarn in a sweater quantity. I know that. I need to fix that. I'm gonna take a look. How many it is 1,000 yards. Okay. All right. I need to go look for yarn, you guys. I'm super excited for this. Okay. Anyways, oh my gosh, what else is everybody doing? How is everybody else making out with their sweaters? We've got about 5 minutes left. Let's chat about your sweaters. Did you get your 2-week sweater finished? Are you on track to get your sweater done for the month? Is anybody starting a second 2-week sweater? Jocelyn and I are going to be chatting this Friday night, and we will kind of show you. I guess I already showed you my sweater, but who knows? Maybe if the crocheting goes super quick, maybe I'll work a little bit more on the sweater as well. So this Friday night, Jocelyn and I are going to fill you all, and we're going to hear Jocelyn's escapade with her 2-week sweater, knitted sweater. Then we'll give the update because we should both be like halfway on our crocheted sweaters. So Friday night, we'll get the whole scoop on how the sweater knitting and crocheting is going. Okay, Alice. Yay. Oh, Swallowtail. Oh, it's coming along. Won't be done for sure, but that's okay. As long as you're making good progress on it, that's all we need, right? Oh, Sam, you sent me a picture? Okay, let me see if I can find it. Jocelyn says she's got the drama for us around the whole sweater. Oh, Sam, you got a ton done on this. Look at there, Sam's Halloween theme. Where's the hearts? Where's the Valentine's Day stuff, Sam? Okay, let's see. What is da, 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 da. Nikki says, oh yes, Nikki, I saw your sweater. You did the one with the granny square hearts in it, right? That was your 2-week sweater? Is that what you're going to tell me in this comment? You said, I'm on the yoke of the fireside knitted pullover, but I'm taking a break to finish my crochet. Oh, Game Day Cowl by Marley Bird. It was an M cowl. Okay, good stuff. Jude. Oh, failed on the 2-week sweater. That's okay. Don't worry about that. Plan B, go for the month. But we'll have 2 finished sweaters by the end of the month. But man sleeves take forever. Yeah, no, 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 no. We need to change that. We need to think, I don't know. We just need to think something different. I just can't think of anything. The sleeves, yeah, I know. I don't know. I don't know. We need to reword that. I know because we think sleeves technically they're long and skinny. Let's just think that because I always think sleeves are not as much knitting as the body, and of course they are, but we just need to remind ourselves that they're not they decrease. They get skinnier for the most part, right? Usually, most of the time. Podcast will be updated tomorrow. I'll be showing it. Oh, Alice, will you? Okay. Oh, I know, Sam. I know. Sam's dishcloth. Amazing. Put color work on sleeves. Alice, what? Oh, you did put color work on the sleeves? It got faster. More fun. There you go. My sleeves are body length plus 6 inches minimum. Why are your sleeves so long, Jude? Think bracelet length, elbow length. That is one way to make them faster, just shorten them. Yeah, why do you need the extra 6 inches? Is that a fashion thing? I don't know. Maybe maybe rethink that fashion choice. Short body, long arm, okay. Anyways, no, I mean, it'll look cute, right? And it's all knitting or crochet, it's fun, so we just keep on going with it, right? Oh, is that the other side, Sam? Looks good. Okay, well, this is good. I love hearing everybody's progress on their sweaters. Oh, Nancy's just knitting socks, that's alright. I know, Susie enjoy crochet. I am, like, super excited. I am really, really loving all this crocheting that I have been doing. So I am truly excited. I know I keep sitting here and, like, I'm sure like, I'm just looking over top of the computer here, and I'm like, "What is in that cubby over there?" I know. Okay, I need to find some yarn. I need to go print out the pattern, figure out how super easy it's going to be, and find a 6 millimeter crochet hook. I think I love the fact it's 6 millimeter. It just sounds like it's gonna go, um, so quick. Oh, Alice, you're all socked out. Sometimes you just have to switch it up a little bit, right? I know. Remember, this is not a sock year for me. I'm just other than the one I'm knitting at the store, but other than that, it's not a sock knitting year for me, and we'll see how that goes. Alright, everybody. Oh, I am gonna have a really fun night. I'm gonna start searching through all of this yarn, see what I can put together because I would really like if I could make something from my stash that I have an idea. Okay, I might have just had an idea. I said I wanted all one color. I may change my mind. Anyways, we'll wait till next week and or Friday. We'll be here Friday night. I will give you the whole scoop on my yarn decision making and see where that gets me. Multicolor, if I'm holding something double or triple, maybe, um, and if I can figure out the pattern. So hold on till Friday night. I will update you then. Okay, everybody. I'm gonna go see what I can find for yarn and a hook and all the things. Have a fantastic rest of your Monday night. Thanks for joining us live. Thanks for voting. It's been fun chatting with you all. Thanks. I'm so glad you voted for the or one extra person voted for the cocoon carding eggs. I think that was a smart choice. We'll find out Friday. Good night, everybody. Happy Monday. Have a fantastic week, and we'll catch up with you at the end of the week. Good night, everybody.